Ripple, the renowned blockchain-based payment protocol, has unlocked another 1 billion XRP from its escrow accounts, reports Whale Alert. This scheduled release of tokens occurred on November 1st, a customary practice initiated by Ripple on the first day of each month. The release of the 1 billion tokens was executed through 3 separate transactions, resulting in significant market movements. The first transaction unleashed an impressive 100 million XRP tokens valued at approximately $59.98 million from Ripple's escrow holdings. Subsequently, another 400 million XRP, with an estimated worth of $239.92 million, were released. The final transaction saw a whopping $500 million tokens, valued at $299.9 million, unlocked from escrow. Ripple introduced its escrow system in December 2017 with the aim of stabilizing the XRP market. Under this system, the company set aside 55 billion XRP in a series of escrows, each containing 1 billion XRP, to be gradually released over the same amount of months. XRP price reaction. In response to this development, the XRP token experienced a temporary drop in its price, declining by approximately 3% on the same day. However, this dip quickly recuperated, and XRP is currently trading with a marginal decrease of 0.8% compared to the previous day's closing price. XRP to USD by CoinMarketCap. Remarkably, the day preceding the unlocking witnessed a robust performance for XRP, with a notable surge of 10.5% at one point, concluding the day with an overall increase of 3.74% in its price. Presently, XRP is quoted around 60 cents per token, marking its highest price since mid-August. After showing signs of slowdown earlier today, XRP has printed a sudden parabolic run in price. At the time of writing, the digital currency is up by 6%, with its price rebounding from its 24-hour low of $0.5823 to its current level of $0.601. XRP1D chart. Source: CoinMarketCap. With the reboot in price, XRP has now extended its lead in terms of price gains over the past 7 days. Within this time, the coin has soared by 9.77%, and on average, XRP sustained its trading volume for the better part of October. At the moment, a total of $2,320,662,076 XRP was traded on exchanges, accounting for a growth rate of 38%. Binance welcomed the highest XRP trading volume with a total of $379,948,931, up 16%. The sudden revival might be linked to the general optimism in the XRP community, stemming from the build-up of a series of reward campaigns launched by Ripple's ally, Uphold, to the legal victory scored by the coin over its status in the US. XRP is now the only altcoin in the United States regarded by law as a non-security. With this knowledge, XRP bulls are notably eyeing starting November on a clean slate. Ripple and Zoho effects. 2 other potential reasons for the current resurgence in XRP's price is the release of 1 billion XRP from escrow by Ripple Labs Inc. While this naturally means there are more XRP in circulation, it also underscores how Ripple is holding onto its end of the bargain to prop up the management of the XRP supply. The launch of Zoho, the XRPL sidechain, is also adding further optimism to the coin's rally. Zoho came live after passing a comprehensive code audit, and the launch underscores how versatile the XRP ledger is and its push to drive XRP's utility moving forward. XRP has witnessed a remarkable surge of over 29% in its value over the last 12 days. The price has risen from $0.4771 to a 2.5-month high of $0.6209 yesterday. Sharks and whales make a splash. This impressive price hike coincides with an increase in whale transactions as well as the number of wallets holding more than 10,000 XRP, worth approximately $5,930, indicating heightened interest from retail investors as well as large investors, commonly referred to as whales in the crypto community. On-chain analytic firm Sentiment shared via X, formerly known as Twitter, XRP revisited a 60 cents market value for the first time since its tumble back on August 16. Along this road back, we have seen whales get gradually more involved. Additionally, there are now an all-time high 277.62k wallets holding at least 10,000 XRP. Sentiment presented the below chart and stated that the ledger has shown a noticeable increase in the number of wallets holding 10,000 coins or more, with the current number exceeding 277.6k. Moreover, there has been a significant uptick in the volume of whale transactions, with those exceeding $1 million in value spiking to a 3-month high. To be precise, October 31, 2023, saw a total of 255 such high-value transactions. The data by Sentiment provides a clear visual representation of the increasing trend in XRP's price, which is further underscored by the corresponding rise in large transactions and whale wallet count. With an evident increase in the activity of both sharks and whales, the market seems to be attracting significant attention from big players. Remarkably, The most popular whale tracker on X has reported quite a few whale transactions in the last 24 hours. First of all, as usual for the first of the month, Ripple has released 1 billion XRP from the escrow account. Whale Alert reported 3 transactions of 500 million, 400 million, and 100 million XRP. In addition, there were also other interesting transactions. Thus, Ripple transferred 50 million XRP, about $29.87 million, to an unknown wallet. 24.9 million tokens, about $14.9 million, were transferred from an unknown wallet to Bitstamp. Moreover, 30 million XRP, about $17.2 million, were transferred from Bybit to an unknown wallet. Smart money is buying XRP. Analyst JD has turned his focus to the XRP/BTC chart, suggesting that discerning investors find more than just price ticks and candlesticks. He noted, "I'm paying more attention to the XRP/BTC chart. Smart money is respecting the multi-year trend line. The multi-year trend line in the one-week chart, accentuated by 4 touchpoints, has acted as a crucial support for the altcoin when paired against BTC. Every touch on this line has resulted in a significant price surge, emphasizing its role as a robust line of defense against bearish pressures. The chart further showcases dramatic price increases. At one point, a bullish rally catapulted the price by a staggering 415%. This wasn't an isolated incident. Subsequent surges of 230%, 101%, and 60% followed, painting a picture of resilience and bullish momentum for the cryptocurrency against its Bitcoin counterpart. Yesterday, JD drew attention to the recent bounce on the chart. He elaborated, "Look at that bounce on XRP/BTC chart. Looks like smart money are buying now while dumb money were buying the lawsuit narratives." At press time, XRP traded at $0.5983. U.S. Securities and Exchange Chairman Gary Gensler's lighthearted Halloween remark about Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous creator of Bitcoin, garnered sharp criticism from Stuart Aldrody, Ripple's top layer. Aldrody slammed his nemesis for making a bad Halloween joke. Ripple's legal head takes a jab at Gensler. To commemorate the 15th anniversary of Satoshi Nakamoto's influential white paper, Gensler posted a tweet musing whether anyone would recognize the elusive Bitcoin creator that he or she decided to appear as himself or herself for Halloween. He also sent a cautionary message to crypto firms, urging those tricking investors to comply with securities laws. In a swift retort, Aldrody criticized Gensler. He pointed to the fact the SEC chairman is making jests on social media while his agency is allegedly bypassing Congress for certain regulatory actions. The lawyer pointed to the U.S. Government Accountability Office's post regarding the agency's adherence to the Congressional Review Act for a specific accounting bulletin. Is Gensler hinting at Bitcoin ETF approval? Another angle to Gensler's tweet has industry experts speculating about its deeper implications. Elliot Johnson, CIO and CEO of Evolve ETFs, wondered if Gensler's tweet hinted at forthcoming approvals for Bitcoin ETFs. Eric Balchunas, a senior ETF analyst, weighed in, stating there's no red on this from us, and attributed Gensler's remark to regulatory humor. Yet, he noted the significance of the SEC chairman having cryptocurrency topics at the forefront of his mind.